Shalom. We are walking in East Village currently. A little earlier start than we normally get, but we're gonna go try a bagel place that Sarah found.
No, a lot of people online have been like tweeting about it recently. It's, I guess, famous or something, I don't know. Tompkins Square Bagels.
We haven't really been bagel people in our life currently, but now that we're in New York City, it's kind of like a New York thing, so we're gonna try that out.
I guess this bagel place is worth the wait. Hopefully there's not a line though, because I'm not waiting.
Tompkins Square Bagels was pretty good.
It was good.
We got a egg and cheese bagel. What was the bagel?
Onion. I wanted sourdough, but they were out.
Oh yeah. And then we got a everything with cream cheese, and it was like $8.50 or something.
Yes, also it's cash only. Didn't know that.
New York is so weird with the like, you'll literally right next door, you'll have a place that is cash only, and then the very next door will be a place that says no cash.
Yeah, it's like debit cards only. Luckily, I had a random $10 in my purse now.
Yeah. I would say that those bagels are really good, but generally, I'm not really a bagel person because they're so tough. I would prefer it to be on a croissant than on a bagel. Like, by the time I was done eating that, my jaw hurt from chewing so much.
Definitely prefer croissants to bagels, but that bagel and cream cheese was very flavorful. And I definitely prefer my bagels warmed up, because I don't know that's necessarily the puffness of a bagel that I don't like, because I really love baguettes.
Which I don't.
And Cody hates them, yeah.
I mean, it's way too much work to eat a baguette.
I still just think I'm a croissant person though. I just prefer croissants.
But speaking of a early start, one thing I've been trying to do, and I've been transitioning myself, is now that we are approaching winter and that daylight savings has ended, the sun is going down around 5, which is insanely annoying. So my thought is I'm gonna start waking up earlier so that I can wake up with the sun and be awake for every single moment that the sun is awake, which means getting up at like 6 or something and then going to bed earlier at like 9 or whatever. It's that last hour though that I think is going to be pretty tough.
The 6?
The 6 part. Because 7's pretty easy, but...
I think any of it is going to be tough.
For you...
Oh, yeah.
Sarah doesn't get out of bed until like 9:30.
No.
Yes.
Okay, maybe. I like to be out of bed around 8:45. That way I'm ready by like 9:15, so I'm out of the house at like 9:30. But even then, it doesn't happen. I'm usually not out of the house until like 10.
And normally, I pretty much always wake up at 7. Don't always get out of bed at 7, but...
I just like my bed.
And another reason we're attempting to do this is because Sarah got a part-time job that she's actually starting this afternoon.
Yes, I'm very excited about it.
So we're trying to set up the schedule to where we control most of the hours that the sun is out, because Sarah's job, she can choose which hour she goes in and works. So trying to decide if she should go in the morning and work or go in the afternoon and work. And my thought is that we should get up early and have like 6-7 hours of sunlight before she goes into the job. That way every moment that she's not at work is in the sun.
Yeah, but then that means I have to get up at 6.
You don't have to get up at 6, but you want to maximize the amount of sunlight you have.
I guess. I literally can't imagine myself getting up at 6. It just is not even a thing I've ever considered.
You should just change your clock to where it's hours ahead.
Yeah, it says 9, but it's really 6.
The other thing with that schedule is that I have a consistent freelance job that is normally in the afternoons and evenings, so that would allow us to have the maximum amount of time like working together.
Fine, I'll be an adult.
You heard it here first. But right now I'm heading to NYU, where I've been freelancing with the TV department for the last couple months. But then later we're gonna go to a Barbara Kruger pop-up shop. shop. It's like a performance art is what it's labeled as, but basically it's like a pop-up shop that she created to make fun of Supreme. It's designed like a streetwear store, and she's selling like streetwear items like hoodies and t-shirts and skateboards, all with like her art on it. So we talked about this in a couple vlogs ago, but Barbara Kruger is a artist who's been around for a long time.
I got to see in LA at the Broad Museum. First of all, it's phenomenal, it's fantastic. But my immediate thought was, that looks kind of like Supreme. And then I learned that Supreme ripped her off, so sorry Barbara, I am now your biggest fan.
And so she's never really responded to the fact that Supreme ripped her stuff off until now. She's doing like a big art expo in New York that is all like making fun of Supreme, because last year Supreme did these Metro cards. They did like 10,000 of them, and they were like super hot, and everybody was trying to get them. And so she did a Metro card with her art on it, and then now a performance piece of opening up a pop-up store. So that's where we're heading now.
So good.
You had to buy $5 tickets to actually get in, but there's still a line all the way around the corner. But you still have to wait in.
Yep. This random baby in line in front of us wanted me to hold her. So I did. I was actually kind of surprised my mom just handed her over.
He's not the register.
Like, oh yeah, here's my baby. I don't know you.
He's got that maternal look.
Yeah, that's it. So maternal.
You're one and only.
Unfortunately, they were sold out of both things I really wanted, which was the hoodie and the skateboard deck.
Yeah.
But we still got t-shirts.
They weren't sold out of the hoodie, they just only had double XL.
Sold out for me. Just in case you're wondering, I don't wear a 2X. But we got the want it, buy it, forget it t-shirts. The funniest part to me, though, was that it was the title of the performance was called The Drop. And if you know streetwear or Supreme at all, you know that is like a straight just jive right at them. So for this performance, Barbara did the Drop, which is the pop-up shop. She wrapped an entire like skate park with all of her art, a billboard, and then she wrapped a school bus as well.
Yeah.
So kind of like all around the city.
Yeah, and the school bus like drives around to all the locations of all the other spots. Like, you just kind of have to catch it.
All right, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you are not. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on my channel, and every Tuesday and Thursday over on Sarah's channel, most of the time.
Most of the time.
So we'll see you on Monday.
Bye.